Hello adventurers! Scathe the Scallion Skeksis, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go! Today I'm going to be using these purple metal gelatinous cube dice from Norse Foundry that glow in the dark. Hopefully they can shine a positive light on today's sandwich. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 3. English Muffin Bread. English muffin bread is a dense yeast bread made to resemble the taste and texture of traditional English muffins. Like English muffins, it's better toasted in my opinion, so we're going to bust out our toast bread cantrip today and do just that. And there we go, nice and golden brown and ready for our sandwich fillings. Next up, let's roll for main. 12. Butter the bread and re-roll. Well, would you look at that, I get to butter some actual bread today, not a tortilla or a pickle or a plate. It's honestly been far too long. Alright, let's re-roll for our main. 9. Pickled bologna. Pickled bologna is something of a regional delicacy here in Michigan, and even though I grew up here, it took me until starting this show to give it a try, and I can honestly say I'm glad that I did. I'm a big fan of tangy and vinegary things in general, and the pickled bologna is a really great balance of richness and fat and tangy flavors. If you enjoy hot dogs with yellow mustard, you'd probably enjoy some pickled bologna. Let's roll for some cheese. 6. Cougar Gold. Cougar Gold is a variety of aged white cheddar cheese that was created by and still produced by Washington State University. Unlike most cheeses, Cougar Gold is aged in tin cans, giving it an incredibly long shelf life as long as it remains refrigerated. Despite coming in a can, Cougar Gold is real cheese made without preservatives and is comparable to similar non-canned cheeses. Cougar Gold was created in the 1940s with the help of a government grant to research and find ways to better preserve cheese. It has a sharp taste and crumbly, crystalline texture, with both sharpness and crumble increasing as the cheese continues to age. I've been aware of Cougar Gold for a few years now, and thanks to this contribution from a viewer of the show, now I'll finally be able to get a chance to try it. Let's roll up some roughage. 4. Green pepper and 11 none. Keeping it simple today with just a single roughage. Green pepper will give us some earthiness and bitterness as well as a nice crunch. The flavors the pepper provides will help add some depth to our sandwich, which is a welcome addition. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 18. Dill pickle seasoning. Apparently our dice wanted our peppers to be quick pickled. This spice blend is mostly salt, dill, onion, garlic, parsley, and red pepper flakes, none of which should harm our sandwich even though we've already got a pickled element. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. It's bacon jam! This savory sweet bacon jam will bring in some sweetness that we were so far otherwise lacking. Not sure if I would have naturally picked bacon jam to finish this one off, but I must say, I'm intrigued. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Looks decent to me. Well, oftentimes on this show, something coming out of a can is a death sentence for our sandwich, but I don't know, I've got hope for this one. Let's give it a taste. Honestly, that cheese is really good. If I didn't already know, I'd have no idea it'd come out of a can. And overall, our sandwich is pretty nicely balanced. Tangy and rich, nice crispy bread with butter, green pepper for some interest, and a nice counterpoint of sweetness from the bacon jam. Not bad at all. That English muffin bread is really dense, so it might have been a bit of a struggle without the butter. If I could add anything here, I would maybe go with some tomato to add a little bit more moisture. But all in all, I'll call today a success. I think I'm going to go as far as to give this one a 9.1 today, and I'm going to call it the can do. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time on Roll for Sandwich.